Hello everyone, my Filipino friends. I understand that not all of you like listening to dubbing by artificial intelligence. I'm trying to learn Tagalog but I'm not ready to speak like my native language yet.
Kamusta po kayo, aking kaibigan? Ako si Andre, ako ay taga-Russia. At ngayon, gusto ko sabihin.
But I want you to understand what I'm saying. But I don't want to talk about this, but about something else. How quickly time flies. It seems like only recently I was in the Philippines, but it turns out almost half a year has passed since then. And naturally, as a person who is used to living in one environment and suddenly starts traveling to the Philippines every year and living there for some time, you naturally begin to notice the difference between familiar and unfamiliar things. Here is an example. The Philippines is a country where many people are engaged in the delivery of food, products, in general and delivery. And as a rule, these are motorbikes, motorcycles and other noisy types of transport, and city noise is as if the order of things. But in my country, especially in provincial residential towns, we are accustomed to silence, and people here, frankly speaking, do not really like motorcyclists who make a lot of noise. Here, in 90% of cases, delivery is carried out by car. Between Russia and the Philippines, the Vienna and Geneva Conventions on road traffic are in effect, which means that a Filipino with a driver's license can drive and work in delivery in my country. And in the era of high technology, you don't have to know the local language. An application like GrabCar supports English, and Filipinos speak English fluently. The application has a map with a route and a navigator when taking an order, so this is the most accessible option. But the video is not about this at all, this is just by the way. And so, walking around the Philippines, I thought about the fact that Filipinos like to take motorcycles for delivery work because it is cheaper, more economical, more maneuverable. But there is one problem: all these motorcycles are very noisy. And in my country, silence is highly valued because people here are used to silence. And when some motorcyclist with a loud roar rides on the rear wheel of a motorcycle, then as a rule, all sorts of curses fly after him. And of course I thought, what a big difference in the mentality of people here and there. In the Philippines, I tried not to cause any inconvenience to anyone, not to make noise. I didn't even allow the person at the entrance to the hotel to open the door for me. I felt uncomfortable that he was doing this because I'm not some important person, but just a dude who loves the Philippines and travels there. It was unusual for me. But you know, the more I was in the Philippines, the more I learned that the Filipinos are very cheerful. They love to have fun and make noise, and large noisy companies are welcome. And my so-called culture shock began to pass, and the more I was in the Philippines, the more I began to understand how it all works there. I realized that the Filipinos are more relaxed guys, unlike the people here who love silence and are more focused on their personal affairs, always in a hurry somewhere. I remember how I was standing on one of the streets of Cebu and
for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh. Fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up. Play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest. There ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
I'm always flirting with pain. She like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me, but they hate from inside. You see, hate themselves in society, so I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't ever say never. And turn your mind into the truest of go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself.
I remember how I was standing on one of the streets of Cebu and suddenly a bus stopped near me with a guy standing in the open doors, and he suddenly jumped out of the bus and started shouting loudly and waving his hands to people as if it was the last bus that was leaving in a few seconds, although it was a regular bus. And I can't imagine that here passers-by would have told him that you're sick. Why are you yelling like that? Although in my country not everything is so good with silence according to local standards, you know there are these guys who drink in the gateways and being already well taken and in high spirits they begin to not watch their volume and their mouth. And if someone complains about them that they are too drunk and noisy, then a police squad will come and take them to the so-called monkey house, we call it the monkey house, where they are kept there until they come to their senses. Then they are given a fine for hooliganism and sent home. But the funny thing is that an hour later they are standing and drinking and making noise in the same alley from where the police took them. I haven't seen anything like this in the Philippines. I don't know if something like this happens there or if it's only here. In the Philippines I had my favorite places where I preferred to go and have a pint or two. And it often happened that the Filipinos in these places, seeing me, were slightly surprised and shouted to me in greeting, enjoy here in the Philippines, try this or that. They were very cheerful guys, some invited me to their table. This is what I wanted to talk to you about the things you are used to in your country, and how different they are in another country. You need to keep this in mind.